If you're watching this, you probably didn't wake up today thinking, wow, I really hope I can waste another week spinning my wheels and getting nowhere. Because most people don't. They're working, they're trying, they're doing what they think they're supposed to be doing. So let me start by telling you what this video is not. This is not a pep talk. It's not another mindset video. It's not a rah-rah motivation video. And it's not about getting you all excited for just a few minutes and then sending you back to real life and the same old routines that are not giving you the results you want. This is about one idea that sits underneath everything that we do inside a community that I run called High Performance Notary. It's hosted on a platform called School. And the idea is simple: no more wasted weeks. No more wasted weeks that turn into months, that turn into years, weeks that come and go without much to show for them. And if you're a notary entrepreneur or really any solo business owner, you care about making this business work, then this will probably sound familiar to you. You're busy, but it doesn't feel like things are really moving for you. And that's what we're going to talk about today. My name is Bill Soroka. I'm a real human being over here. That has built multiple six-figure businesses as a mobile notary, a loan signing agent, and of course, a trust delivery agent in the estate planning arena and realm as well. This business has completely changed my life, and I love to share it with you through my videos on YouTube, through my various courses and certification programs, and really through my passion of writing. And I have 7 best-selling books that further the mission that I'm on to help notaries make more money and cultivate more joy in the work that they do as they build a business that thrives no matter what's going on in the economy around us. Now, a lot of people come into my world just completely convinced that they're doing something wrong or they're just behind everyone else, behind other notaries, behind people on social media, behind where they should be right now, right? But most of the time, that's not actually true. What's really happening is something else. They're just drifting. Drift doesn't come with this huge big warning sign or the warning lights or the soundtrack, the scary movie soundtrack that lets you know that you're off course. It just feels like these weeks keep on slipping by without progress. Sure, you start the week out with these really amped up, decent intentions. You stay busy. You're taking care of clients, you're answering emails and sending emails, you're running your errands, taking care of tasks, checking things off the box. You make a post or two on social media and really feel like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. But then Friday shows up. And if someone were to ask you what actually moved your business forward that week, it's hard to answer clearly. And that's not a personality flaw. That doesn't make you a bad business person. It's just a structural problem. And here's the clearest way I know to explain what I mean by drift. So it's the slow erosion of progress caused by the absence of structure. Basically, drift is what happens when no one decides what actually matters to you this week. When that decision isn't made, everything competes for your attention. Other people's priorities, messages and emails, shiny objects, new courses and certification programs, a lot of the urgent but the not important stuff. So you stay active. You feel busy, but nothing's building on itself. And because this feels normal, because this is how most people operate, it goes left unchecked. And if you have enough weeks like that, and you don't stop and say, whoa, what's happening here? Where did the time go? What am I working on? Then you slip into drift. You lose track, you get off course. Your motivation starts to wane because you're not making progress. So you start to think, oh, this business doesn't work. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Maybe I'm a failure. The market's too saturated. But that's not what's happening here. When I started my mobile notary and loan signing agent business back in, gosh, I think it was 2012, in that ballpark. I had no shortage of ideas. Energy was not an issue. I had plenty of that. Ambition certainly wasn't the issue. I was sure I was going places. But what I didn't have is any system or any person telling me day to day what I was supposed to be working on. So every morning was this constant battle with my mind. I felt like I had to reset every day. Okay, what am I supposed to be working on? And it may or may not be completely related to what I was working on the day before. So every week it just felt like I was starting over again after the weekend, cranking up, trying to get back in the groove again. And this picture on the screen right now is an actual photo I took when I had not figured out how to do this. I was on the verge of failure again, and I thought this notary business was going to be my 27th business failure because I dragged so many bad habits and emotional baggage into this business with me. But here's the thing, I did figure it out, but my business didn't change when I learned more. It changed when I stopped negotiating with myself every day and put a structure in place that carried me forward, whether I felt motivated or not. And that distinction matters. And here's the other thing that's really worth completely understanding early because it prevents a lot of unnecessary frustration and misdirection. Progress almost always follows a 90-day pattern. When you start doing activity that matters, you're going to question yourself because the first month just feels so slow. There's a lot of confusion, there's bumbling around, but trust me, there's power in the confusion. You'll figure it out. In the second month, you're still not going to have the results that you want, and it starts to feel uncertain. You're going to ask yourself, is this even worth it? Is it working at all? But the third month is where the momentum actually usually shows up. Prospects start to see that you're here to stay and you're not some fly by night notary that just learned how to hit send one time on an email. They're going to start to respond to you. They're going to ask you questions about your services and availability. They're going to start referring others to you. But here's the thing, most notary entrepreneurs quit before that curve has time to work. They change direction too quickly. They give up and move on to something else, another shiny object. They add the next big thing service, whatever it is at that moment, to their menu. They abandon the things that they were just starting to take hold. Consistency over time, not intensity, does the heavy lifting and leads to the progress and the results that you want. But only if you stop resetting the plan every single week. So what you'll get from this video, uh, you should, by the end of this, have a clear revenue target, a way to translate that number into something actionable, and then know one focus, one specialty focus that actually deserves your attention right now, and then an understanding of the structure that we use in High Performance Notary to prevent drift from that course. And then you get to decide what you want to do with that clarity. So let's ground this in reality first. Let's pick a revenue target for the next 12 months. Not some fantasy number, not something you say because it sounds impressive, but a real target that feels a little uncomfortable, but still believable and covers all of your expenses and everything that you need for your life and allows you to travel well, to eat well, to take care of the people that you love. Write that down on a piece of paper. Pause this video if that's what you need to do to actually do this work. What's the point if you're not actually going to do it? HPN's an implementation community. Might as well start now. Now, note, we're not worrying about how we're going to do that yet. All we're doing is saying we're writing down a number. And let me give you an example. I always use $100,000 as an example because the math is just really easy. And after taxes and expenses, 100 grand is not some pipe dream out there. That is like the bare minimum to live a quality life in America. So if we take $100,000 and we decide that we're going to work 50 weeks per year, that's $2,000 a week, 5 days per week. That's $400 per day. Notice what just happened there. We took this big emotional number and we whittled it down to something concrete and doable. That's why doing the math is so important. Clarity will bring that to you. And it's important because fear usually lives in these vague goals. If you just look at 100,000, maybe that's realistic for you because you've hit it before, but maybe it's not. Maybe you were somebody like me who never made more than $31,200 from their Wells Fargo banker salary. So that was a pipe dream, 100 grand, until I reverse engineered the numbers. 400 bucks a day. So now ask yourself another question. What are you actually selling right now? Not everything that you could do, not what you might add on later, but what services, specialties, or products are available to you today, right now in your arsenal? What do you have your certification in, your commission in? List them out. Maybe it's apostilles, maybe it's fingerprinting. Perhaps you're a legacy vault partner. Maybe you do trust delivery with estate planning professionals. Maybe you specialize in medical facilities. Or, of course, loan signings, which is the most popular one that brings people into this industry, right? That's a specialty as well. So, what do you have access to right now? Write those down and then also include the average fee for each appointment. You can ballpark it. It doesn't have to be super specific. You can pause this video right now if you'd like to take a little time to do that. Because when you divide your daily revenue target by that number, something really important shows up. It's reality. You see exactly how many appointments or sales you need per day in order to hit your goal. And now comes the filter that changes everything. Look at your list. Ask yourself which one makes the boat go faster. Which service gets you to revenue more efficiently right now? Circle that one because that becomes your primary focus for the next 90 days. Not forever, but just long enough to build up some momentum. Momentum first, expansion later. That single decision eliminates more drift than most people realize. And once that focus is clear for you, the rest gets simpler. Because here's the thing, every customer you will ever have just comes from two sources: direct outreach and the relationships you build from doing that, or being visible when someone is actively searching for your services online. And inside High Performance Notary, we use a small set of daily actions that we call the daily do's to cover both. They're not complicated, but done consistently, they work. So do them every single day. Now, if you've taken courses, you've watched trainings, and you still feel stuck, here's the hard truth you need to hear. You do not have a knowledge or an information problem. You have an execution problem. Execution is not about willpower or motivation. It's about structure, visibility, and course correction when you start to drift. That's why information alone does not change outcomes. And this is where High Performance Notary comes in. HPN is not a course library. It's a working environment. It lives on School, which is a platform designed for communities that actually participate, not just consume information. The structure of our community has three parts: a weekly commitment where you decide what winning looks like this week for you. We do that on a live call. Then every single day, we set daily priorities that force you to focus on the most important work and your daily dues instead of being overwhelmed and being unclear about what you're supposed to be doing to grow your business. And then we add a midweek check-in. And we do this on a live call in my office hours, where you check in and make sure that you're on track towards those top three priorities that you just committed to before the week is gone. Structure doesn't necessarily eliminate all the distractions that are going to show up, of course, but it catches them early. And this is how we assure no more wasted weeks. So here's what this looks like in practice. There's a free level of high performance notary. It's not a free trial. It can stay free as long as you want. Free is going to let you see the plan. We've got it mapped out here for you. It gives you the context of what we're building here, and it lets you observe and even participate a little bit in how things work. But we have a VIP level that's much different. VIP is where the structure's enforced and encouraged a lot more. The weekly commitments are solid, not optional. The midweek correction happens in real time with that video on my office hours, or live on video my office hours. And then participation replaces lurking. And that's the line where drift stops being some theoretical, esoteric concept and starts being addressed, where you can start shifting behavior. So here's your invitation. Start free. Join the High Performance Notary community on School. Look at the plan, see how the structure works. If you decide you're ready for traction instead of observation, VIP is here. But the first step is simple. Join free at school.com/notary. Give yourself a week that actually counts as a step towards your big goal. If you join, I'm going to see you inside because I practically live inside HPN and the school platform now.